ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, one of the greatest bantamweights of all time, Dominick Cruz, is back. Look for that figure 8-style footwork to be on full display here tonight.
I mean, John, and when you watch Cruz, you knew that nobody was doing it like him. People just weren't fighting with that type of style. You could not replicate Dominick Cruz. And that's why he's considered one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, nice right cross from Dominick Cruz. See, this kid's not all defense.
No, he's not all defense, and you can see him step into that cross. Dominick Cruz, when he throws that, is looking to take you out. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, well, nobody moves like Dominick Cruz. That figure 8 footwork figures to be on full display tonight.
I mean, just a constant movement forward, back, around. There's no one that moves like Dominick.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Ooh, nice job with the footwork to set up the uppercut. It's not the first time we've seen Cruz do that tonight.
No, he's done a good job of getting that uppercut to the target. It all starts with his movement. He's able to move so effectively that his opponent can't keep up with him. And when he starts to reach,
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action, both fighters.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Trying to get crazy with this. Loco.
You okay? You good?
You got Edson Barboza, you got Conor McGregor. It's round one of the best fights that all the matchmakers can put together. They finally got it done, John. How does this one play out?
Yeah, some would argue 1 versus 1A in terms of the strikers in this division. I think it's going to be interesting to see if Barboza can establish that low leg kick early on. You know McGregor is keen to it. They feel like they've done the right work defensively. It'll be very interesting to see how this one plays out. Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight.
He got hit with a nasty hit a few seconds ago.
Beautiful. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
doesn't even always put full throttle, full power into it, but that left hand just continues to land for McGregor.
Yeah, and when he hits people, they fall down. It is what it is.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Whoa, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
Oh, McGregor's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, you can argue Edson Barboza's knockout of Terry Edom is the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can produce another highlight here.
I love Barboza. I love how technical he is with striking. I love how committed he is to Muay Thai and his stance.
Oh, right off the block, he lands the count.
Oh, he stunned him there, John. That one rocked him a bit.
So 41 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he's kicking. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Big right hand. Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Final seconds. Oh, nice strike by McGregor.
I mean, Conor
Saved
McGregor.
by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, folks, don't blink. Here we go. Round two, Edson Barboza.
Let's go.
And Conor McGregor. Investing in the body with the kick there.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, that could very well do it.
Now he's back up. Oh!
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Massive diving punch flush to the head. All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming...
Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel this shit right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. love to spark the place.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Aura, mystique, boxing skills, jiu-jitsu skills, strength and conditioning. What doesn't Ilia Topuria have?
Johnny has it all. I mean, you can put a guy in the lab and say, I want this guy to become world champ. You'll come out with Ilia Topuria. He can do everything inside the octagon, and he has a confidence and a swagger about himself that makes him special. It don't take long to recognize you're looking at greatness when you see Ilia Topuria.
King Green always ready to attack even when hands are low.
Yeah, he's kind of the type of guy that wants to impose himself on you and really dictate the fight with his posture.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, massive connection early round one. He might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. Topuria is very patient in his approach, doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move. Both of them landing massive shots.
Oh, that's big.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go. Two welterweights with titles, with a lot of film familiarity, ready to engage again. Belal Muhammad and Leon Rocky Edwards. Here we go.
Yeah, for Belal, it's going to be about pressure, man. This guy, when he is going forward, he is a handful. He's got wrestling, he's got cardio, and very much of striking. Use it all. And for Leon, you got to be a sniper, man. You got to stay on the outside, poke and prod as Belal Muhammad and not allow for him to control the distance of this fight.
Edwards' camp has prioritized a fast start. We'll see if he can get off to one here tonight. Well, huge knee to the head a moment ago. We'll see if he can recover.
I mean, he took that knee right to the chin.
Edwards always laterally moving well, sidestepping well, and really always in position to counter.
Yeah, always in position to counter. Very grounded in his stance. That's why he's able to land with so much devastation.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, beautiful strike in there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That one rocked him.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. 3 minutes have elapsed here in round one. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body work. I love the fight that make that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Muhammad goes in and secures the takedown. So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. But on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage, and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. And there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round.
Good. Good.
All right, round two. All right, still plenty of time to go, but I'm not sure this wrestler has listened to anything you have said on commentary over the last several years. Kickboxer has had all the advantages tonight.
Well, the kickboxer just fought really, really well today. He has done a great job fighting at space, fighting at range, and using all of his tools. He's throwing elbows, kicks, knees. He's doing a great job. This wrestler has got to change something if he wants to win the fight.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Muhammad. All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position. Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Belal Muhammad. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh! That was a big shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he took a left hook there. Big counter right hand. He went high on that one.
Muhammad's now switching his stance. Muhammad switching up the footwork. We'll see if he changes levels and goes to that wrestling here.
I love the way Belal Muhammad switches his stances even right in front of his opponent. Because he does that, though, they can't pick up on when he's going to level change and enter in for his shots.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon.
Beautiful hook that stunned his opponent. Oh.
And he is back up to his feet. Right, so a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
That's smart, John. Trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off. after he got hurt.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Now
we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. The guy's got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Fight through 10. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. All right, so there's the end.
Ready? Ready? Let's
Third
go
and
to
final
work.
round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see time when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. He can stand in front of his opponents, and because he has that conventional high guard,
Double leg takedown as he's able to get his opponent to the canvas here.
it's a nasty takedown. Beautiful setup, nice takedown. Put him against the fence. Take him down. Problem is, partner falls in the butterfly guard, and he works his back up against the octagon side, which will in turn give him chances to get back up.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Muhammad.
Oh, right to the mount. He's got to be careful here. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to put caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over this.
What a great way of mixing up with Oh, good elbow right there.
Muhammad gets back up again. Always urgent defensively. Nice job by him. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, you got to see if he can get a finish.
Oh, good block there.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here. All right, no surprise. There's the judges.
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos son
There's no damn way I wasn't holding down the fort tonight.
Ready, Joe? Good.
Styles make fights, and this is about as fascinating as it gets at the highest level of mixed martial arts. The decorated kickboxer Israel Adesanya and a man with just a suffocating grappling and wrestling game in Khamzat Chimaev. Here we go.
Chimaev feels good about this matchup. The thing that he can wear on Izzy and control him in the wrestling. And for Adesanya, he's got to interrupt that with knees, elbows, and a lot of weapons right up the middle. Adesanya's got to keep range if he wants to get a victory tonight against Chimaev.
Well, we knew there was going to be an advantage here when it came to wrestling. He got that takedown relatively easy.
Yeah, very easy to get that takedown.
Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Adesanya.
Posture's up now.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Nice hook there by Adesanya. Not surprised he's willing to throw that again and again.
Adesanya is the real deal.
Perhaps Chimaev doesn't get enough credit for his striking, but more often than not, he's trying to create a quick shot early.
Well, he's throwing his body into all of his movements to set up those takedowns. But if you're not careful and you are too worried about the takedown, Chimaev has a really good right hand set up by all this movement.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Oh, beautiful combination by him there.
I mean, you...
Beautiful hook shot by him there.
He's nasty with those hooks, man. He throws you out with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast.
Right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not...
Oh, hang on a second. Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Well, he's got his back now. Chimaev's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds of the round. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so potentially a big factor. Well, he had a lot more than a...
You okay? Good.
Second round underway. With conviction to the body. Gosh, these body kicks, DC, have been the narrative of this fight. He has landed several just in this round alone. He's doing a really nice job fighting.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has the opponent hurt. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Adesanya. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Camp goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish. Oh! They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some separation. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Judo trip. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, beautiful entry there on the takedown. His opponent missed the strike, and he made him pay.
Well, Johnny, waits for you. The moment you make a mistake, bam, level change, takedown. You're on your back. Now you got to work your way back to your feet. nice.
Adesanya getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt here at short order. It certainly has been there for him prior.
But why wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This would be a
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters, champ.
lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
Seconds. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. What a round.
All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. All right, we now re-rest. All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Nice jab by Izzy.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Feint left there by Chimaev. Sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the...
Israel Adesanya!
I mean, wow.
All right, so the clean knockout.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Round 1 is upon us. Jiri Prochazka. Let's go for that. As watchable a fighter as we have across all UFC divisions, back at it here tonight.
I mean, just finish this, Pete. No matter how much time is left on the clock, Jiri Prochazka can hit.
Massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Well, you know this movement well. Alexander Gustafsson in and out.
Yeah, in and out, up and down, constantly moving his head side to side. He keeps his lead hand out towards you, which makes people react.
All right, so close call moments ago, Ciampa. He found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight. Big knee land.
Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable, and he has the ability to return and really hurt you.
Gustafsson gets the shot to the target. Way too quick for his opponent on that one. 2 minutes on the round 1 clock. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, big knee. Under a minute to go in the round. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so long. He's following now.
There it is again. Another shot gets through. Got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, so there's the horn signifying.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Right there by Gustafsson.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Prochazka power on full display tonight. Just as we saw the previous round, that hook is on fire.
I mean, long, tall, big, powerful. He has landed his hook time and time again. Prochazka doesn't fight the traditional way, but that hook still lands every time he throws it.
Oh!
Oh, nice knee. Big counter right hand.
Oh, pinpoint connection by him there.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is thrown to end the fight.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Massive needed a body land.
Oh, he missed with the hook there. We thought he might go back to it. He did, unable to land. Oh, another Another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
All right, hook attempt, no good. 30 seconds to go in the round. There's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock something... All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Great block there. Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of their respective careers, and they keep coming back to this term flow state, right? That is what we're looking at right now. Fighting on instinct, offense to defense, and vice versa. He can't miss at the moment.
What a beautiful uppercut that just landed.
Gustafsson's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, late in the fight now.
That hook was beautiful and tight. This man goes to strikes, he throws them the right way. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there.
Oh.
You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he thinks time. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
This is a crazy high pace.
One and a half minutes to go in this third and final round. We approach the 1 minute mark here. Oh, rinse and repeat. He cannot miss with his counter strike. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories.
Get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. A fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock. With the non-stop pop out and stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am light, so I got to win. Break bread with the
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go. Alex Poatan Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and more often than not, when he faces someone who does what he does well, he has the upper hand.
Alex Pereira just needs to do exactly what he's been trained to do over the course of his entire life. He's got to maintain space and distance and make sure that he's only engaging with them on his terms.
Oh, he's hurt. Nice feint there to the right by Pereira. I mean, I can't relate next-level toughness to somehow survive that onslaught.
I mean, it looked like the fight was over. But because of his toughness, because of his awareness, he wasn't able to take the follow-up shot that would end the fight.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, nice counter there, making him pay for those missed shots.
Well, it's when you move before the shot comes in your direction, you can find a way to counter. Pereira's posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
Oh, man, that cross from Ciryl Gane is clean. He's been landing it all night.
We've talked about Ciryl Gane's cross a lot tonight, and part of it is because of the footwork. The footwork leads to opportunities. The opportunities he has been with the cross.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. Dudes better start tucking his elbow.
Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Oh, huge body shot, and it comes just before the final horn. So back to the stools they go. We'll see if he can recover from what was a very significant body shot there. 60 seconds on it. All right, let's now look back at something.
You ready? Ready.
Second round here. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Oh, nice deception there.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh, there's an uppercut.
That was a sick combination.
Oh, and now a big left hand.
Now we're going.
Great job by Ciryl Gane. He used his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moved.
So many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you out. One thing about Pereira is he can't.
Man, this is like when the basket for a hooper. He can do anything he wants.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands, every kick lands, everything he tries works. That's amazing. Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
This is the craziest fight.
Khan's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did take making him. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Oh, my goodness. How did that hook kick? Beautiful deceptive strike there. He better get in recovery mode quickly. Alex Pineda goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.